Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to October 29th, 2020. In this video where we get right to the point, House Speaker Nancy Patricia Pelosi wrote a letter to Treasury Secretary Stephen Turner Mnuchin this morning. Yes, we're using full names now, which reads in so many words the following. Our nation is about to pass a heartbreaking milestone of 9 million virus cases and 250,000 virus-related American deaths. At the same time, there are 8 million Americans that have gone into poverty, 17 million children are food insecure, and 23 million Americans are collecting unemployment insurance benefits. As the virus surges and the stock market plummets, Democrats, according to House Speaker Pelosi, are awaiting the administration's promised responses to several items of crucial importance. According to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and I played the tape for you, Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin went on CNBC and stated that the administration would be willing to accept Democrats' language for national contact tracing, testing, and treatment plan with light touches, according to Speaker Pelosi. Democrats are still awaiting the administration's compromise language on science-based, national, and strategic contact tracing, testing, and treatment plan to ultimately crush the virus, language on vaccines, the provider fund, and ACA coverage for unemployed workers. There are several issues that also require the administration's attention. Money for state, local, tribal, and territories to honor our heroes, to prevent layoffs of essential workers, and to prevent devastating cuts of essential services. Money to safely reopen schools for the proper separation, ventilation, sanitation of schools, and more money for teachers and support staff, and to ensure that there's balanced funding for private schools, K-12 public schools, and institutions of higher learning. Also, Democrats, according to Speaker Pelosi in this letter, are awaiting the response from the administration on whether they're going to fund childcare, which parents desperately need to keep children learning, parents earning, while some schools are closed. Also, they are waiting on the administration's response on whether they're going to fund to strengthen the earned income tax credit, the child tax credit, that will help American families. Also, they want to also find out, we're waiting on the administration's response on whether they're going to let 5 million American workers let their unemployment insurance benefits be exhausted. And in addition to addressing other jobless claims concerns for American working families, OSHA and liability protections. They also want to know, Democrats want to know whether the administration is going to agree to keep our workers safe as they risk their lives and their jobs, keeping us safe, while keeping the economy running. According to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, she contends that the administration's responses are crucial to continuing negotiations, and President Donald Trump's remarks before reporters a couple of days ago, after the election, we are going to have the best stimulus package you have ever seen, only have meaning if the president can get Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's hand off the pause button and get Senate Republican chairmen to move towards agreement with their House committee counterparts. While House Speaker Nancy Pelosi writes this letter, she cites that there are millions of Americans waiting to vote, and she is disappointed the administration has refused to provide funding for the elections during the pandemic. She also hopes that the administration will reconsider their opposition to a full and accurate census count. Americans are suffering, according to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and they want for Treasury Secretary Stephen Turner Mnuchin and House Speaker Nancy Patricia Pelosi, aka Pollution, to ultimately reach an agreement and make a deal for the next disaster relief package to save lives, livelihoods, and the life of our American democracy. In light of these challenges, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi respectfully requests Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin's attention to these urgent matters. Let me know what you think. Drop your comments in the comment section below. Watch this video right here for more stimulus coverage. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the bell notification to stay on top of my findings when I upload them. May God bless you. May God bless the United States of America and everybody else on this planet. Talk soon.